I took Spanish, and I am not a language punya student punya background.
Okay.
I did A-level and I took science, and suddenly I came here. I took languages, so it gives me a bit of culture shock lah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Linguists Pod, the show where language meets lifestyle and the student's voice take up the mic. I'm your host, Mama Adam bin Mayasin. You can just call me Adam. And today we have a very special guest. Please introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, I'm Celine Binti Mastri, a student representative for Faculty of Languages and Linguistics. And before we begin, hi Adam.
Hello.
Thank you for inviting me to Linguist Pod today.
Such an honor for you to be here.
Oh, me
honestly.
too.
Thank
Me
you
too.
so much,
Yeah.
despite the tardiness that I
Okay.
displayed earlier. Very bad impression. Won't happen again. I
It's
hope.
okay, it's normal though, Malaysians.
So yeah, I was told that you'd be today's guest.
Okay.
And me being a first year, I'm a first year. I don't actually know my way around the campus yet.
Okay.
And I was just wondering, because when they were introducing you, you looked like a VIP. Is that rude? Can I say that? You looked like a VIP. And I was thinking, who are you in this faculty? Is that
Okay,
all right
well-
to ask? Yeah.
Considering me as a VIP is a compliment, I guess. Thank you so much. But I'm not a VIP. I'm just a student representative.
Okay.
Your student representative.
Oh, wow.
To be honest, we're just normal students. It's just our gap with the management is not that far. And yeah, so easy to say. I represent your voice, whatever concern you may have
Alright,
for the
fair enough.
management, you can just contact me. So I'm not a VIP, I'm just a normal student macam all of you here. It's just I am the student reps, ketua kelas lah.
see.
Senang macam
But for
ketua
the
kelas
whole
lah.
faculty?
Yeah, yes, for the whole
Okay.
faculty.
How thematic. Yeah, I feel a little bit more nervous now.
Me too, damn.
So, you're obviously as you said, the student rep
Yes.
for this faculty. How
Yes.
did you get to that?
Long story, but I'll make it short for you guys.
Okay.
I started small. I started by being a secretariat for these. No one knows actually I secretary apa, but I start small from being their secretariat, working for them, gaining experience. And then one moment I started to realize that, okay, I wanted to be like them. I wanted to do something and I wanted to be more than what I am now at that moment lah.
Okay.
And then I thought to myself, okay, I think I wanted to contest for the elections, and so that I can be more than average students,
Okay.
more than normal students. So yeah, I chose to contest for the elections, and thank God I won.
Oh wow! Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
So you're busy a lot with both academics and
Yes.
also the stuff that you do. Thank you for your
Yes.
service, by the way.
Thank you so much.
How do you find work-life balance?
That's it. It's very hard, to be honest. So I tend to tanya my seniors, how do you guys did it when you are CAMUM? And they said, nothing. You kena fikir sendiri that thing. You kena ada your own schedule. What's important, you have to jot it down first row. And then
Okay.
yang less important, bagi dekat last. So usually sometimes I have to be honest, sometimes I have to skip classes, which is very bad because of this representative stuff. And I think I am working on it right now to make it more balanced. And yeah, susah sebenarnya if you tak tahu macam mana nak handle yourself, nak handle your jadual. Sometimes you can miss classes, you can miss your assignments, because being a CAMUM is not only showing your face. We have these certain projects where we have to complete it, buat semua benda. and then we have to attend meeting with the management, the central and so on, sampai sometimes terabai, which is very bad. So my advice is, you kena ada balance tu lah, jadual sendiri to be honest.
So every waking hour is just grinding.
Yeah.
Wow.
Trying to be better than last year. Yeah. That's the pressure we have because positions comes with responsibility, right? So and that responsibility is the pressure on us right now.
Do you have any tips for students who want to pursue something similar to what you do? Maybe?
Or like right now?
Yes.
To make sure that their voices are being heard? Or, okay. First and foremost, like I said earlier, like I mentioned earlier, I started small. I started by being a secretariat, which is no one knows. And then baru I naik ke yang lebih tinggi. So my advice for you is, if you wanted to like speak up, it might sound cliche, but be brave enough to talk, and you have to start small but start real. Like you can maybe share one perspective, one thought at one time. You don't have to like take a big steps tiba-tiba. You start slowly but surely. And then be brave and always show up. Like okay, we tahu semua orang ada like pendapat masing-masing, but yes, you have to voice it out. Whatever thoughts you have in mind, just voice it out. You don't have to pendam sendiri.
Can you give an insight to the viewers on how difficult it is? Because I understand that some people, like we mentioned, tend to underestimate how difficult learning a language is, just to learn how the language functions, the circuits of how the language functions.
Well, from my perspective, when it comes to European languages, you're studying something
else completely.
Something else, like not your mother tongue at all, and you don't speak it at home. So it's kind of hard for me, especially for me Spanish. Like I took Spanish, and I am not a language punya student punya background. I did A-level and I took science, and suddenly I came here, I took languages. So it gives me a bit of culture shock lah, because before this macam pandang remeh kan bahasa, Spanish easy, and I buka TikTok, they said Spanish is the easiest language to learn. So I macam senang je dah masuk, it's hard. It is hard because it's not your mother tongue. You don't speak it at home, and if you got like no one to speak with that languages, it's gonna be 10 times harder. Like for me, like for us, we study Spanish, and then we study Spanish, kita nak cakap Spanish dengan siapa? Dekat rumah nak cakap dengan siapa? No one. We only cakap bahasa tu inside the classroom with our lecturers, but outside the classroom, we don't really use it. Not with our friends. We use English and Malay.
The Spanish embassy.
Betul.
That's so interesting.
Yeah.
We don't have that.
ELD don't have it?
Well, not as far as I'm concerned. Again, I'm a first year and I don't involve myself in anything except for this project.
Okay.
So
this is why you should join the community.
You know what, that is why I should.
You should join the channel community so that you like dapat information about activities, because I rasa every department have this thing.
They do have activities. Yes.
You guys are the largest department in...
We are?
Yeah, Spanish is the smallest. Spanish don't even have persatuan.
Really?
But you guys have it.
My goodness.
Yeah.
I'm a bad representative. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
But, going back to the Spanish thing...
Yeah.
They do activities every week. Care to tell us, like, what kinds of activities? Because, like, it genuinely interested me.
During my first year, like second year, I think my momentum to join like Spanish activities a bit kurang. A bit kurang. But during my first year, I am an active student for Spanish department. We usually have this Spanish day. Spanish day. So we did not celebrate it inside the faculty. We go outside, and we usually pergi book access Okay,
Whoa.
so like yeah, we have like dancing, reading. Like we call reading micro relatos, micro relatos. So we write any story, any short story, and then we read it out. That's the kind of activities we did, and we makan, like talk with the embassy and something and stuff.
With that, we've reached the conclusion of our today's episode.
I'm
Of today's
so
episode.
sad.
Yeah, dude. I would actually love to talk to you again.
Same,
Yes.
me too. I'm having fun here.
You've been an amazing guest.
Yeah, thank you.
And I like to say that I obtained a new friend.
Oh,
But
new best friend unlocked.
do you have any like final words to say to our audience?
To those who wanted to be a representative or who wish to be a leader, first of all, show up more, talk more, and it's okay if your vision is not aligned. It's very okay to say no. Sometimes you have to say no. And to those who have this mentality saying that, oh, dia punya English is not fluent, so she's or he is not smart enough, please change that. Okay, and to those who keeps on underestimating languages students, please put yourself in our shoes and you get to know how hard it is to study language. Okay, so yeah, be humble, be brave, but always stay positive.
Well put, Celine. Thank you very much. Well, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please tune in. Stay blessed. Stay hydrated. Like, favorite, subscribe. Thank you very much, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Adios.